You're like, when you see them in the movies, you know, and they fucking train like crazy and they're breaking down, you know, this soldier during boot camp and all of this shit, and they're just fucking tearing this motherfucker down all the way till he cries, he buckles, but then they rebuild him into that man. It is day 13 on our challenge. Beautiful Sunday morning, woke up on time, got up at 3:15 this morning and felt great. I did wake up and I was thinking to myself, fuck, I really want to go back to bed, and I'm really glad that I didn't, because if I would have got up at, you know, 4 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock, I would have been disappointed in myself. And last night when I was hanging out with both my daughters in the hot tub, I did say, you know, that I was going to get up early. I took the last 2 days off, had an early Thanksgiving, hung out, spent time with the family, and I did what I said I was going to do. And that's most important, is keeping those promises to yourself. That's one of the hardest things to do, is we seem to make promises to other people and we keep those, but the promises that we make to ourselves, it's so easy to break those promises, and you don't want to do that, because that's where you lose confidence in yourself. And the first rule to building confidence in yourself is making a promise to yourself and keeping it. So, goal accomplished on that one. Woke up, did my morning routine, in the gym, getting ready for my morning workout, and ahead of the game, not waiting till Monday, nothing like that. Again, Sunday morning, and today is going to be about, you know, shooting the bow. Got all the bow equipment in there. Kind of funny, but it's like the last 13 days, the last 12 days of the challenge, I have progressively worked my ass off to get to a point where I'm like, I'm going to come home early and put my bow equipment in. I had a bunch of shit in my truck that I had to clear out, and I'm like, okay, I got to get this stuff out of here. And it's like, okay, couldn't leave work because work got caught up, got busy, wasn't able to leave, whatever the case is. And then it's like, I'm on my way home. I left work early another day, and I'm like, sweet, I'm going to make it happen. And I get home, and it is fucking torrential downpour. And this is what I'm talking about. It's like, I live in the fucking desert where it hasn't rained here like that in years. And the one day that you get off of work, it is raining so much. And I'm talking like that sideways rain where it's coming into the garage. And I'm like, the odds of that happening are just so slim. But this is what I'm talking about. This is the law of the land. When you set out for a goal, every obstacle is going to come into play. When you are trying to do something, when you are progressively working at a goal, you are going to get hit with every fucking obstacle that is unmanageable, unfathomable, and you're like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I didn't expect any of this shit to happen. So expect the worst. And I don't mean that in a negative way. When you set out for a goal, expect the worst. 2 years ago, Lexi and I bought another company. I've owned a company for 20 years. I wanted to buy another company, and I mean, it was the price of a fucking house. We basically signed the check, handed it over, and that night we were sitting in our garage, not this one, but in our rental, before we bought this house. And I looked at her and I was like, get ready for nothing but bad shit to happen. And she's like, why would you put that like bad energy out there? I'm like, I'm not putting bad energy. I'm saying be mentally, physically prepared for nothing but obstacles to happen. And I can't even tell you, like, it was fucking crazy. It was like the second we bought that company, it was like we had employees quitting literally every day, people calling out sick every day. It was fucking hell. I think that year we went through like 27 employees, and we found out what we were doing wrong. It was us that was making the bad choices on who to hire, but whole nother story. Anyways, the point is yes, bad things are going to happen, but I don't think that they're happening like to you, they're happening for you. You need to sit back, look at the overall picture, and look at it and go, okay, what is my lesson? And when you're going through this, you need to look at it and go, what is my lesson? What am I supposed to learn from this? And we learned a valuable lesson on how to hire better. And now our retention rate, I would say, is literally probably 95% better on keeping employees, making a better decision on making a better decision on choosing the person that we're going to hire. So, yeah, today we're going to do this workout. We're going to go shoot our bow, me and my daughter. We want to do some bow hunting this winter. She's getting close to driving, so I'm going to take her to do some driving today. She's 15 years old, just turned 15. And let's see here. We're going to finish putting up some Christmas lights. We got most of it done yesterday, and it looks all right. I mean, I'm no like designer or anything, but they're fucking Christmas lights. Let's see here. Meal prep. We're going to prepare for the week. Again, getting everything ready on a Sunday. And this kitchen back here is been sitting here for 7 months. And I am so excited. This next week is a short week because it's Thanksgiving. My crew has off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I'm taking Wednesday off. And me and my father-in-law are gonna tear apart this hideous fucking kitchen that we have that's got uneven 4x4 fucking Mexican tile where you set a cup on the fucking counter and it like falls over. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking when they decided, looking at a fucking tile that's completely uneven. They're like, yeah, we're gonna make this the fucking counter. Like, anyway, so yeah, all the cabinets are gonna go in. Once those are in, we'll figure out what counters we want to do, and then I get to extend my gym another like 8.5, almost 10 feet. So get to get some new equipment in here, some leg machines, blah blah blah, all that shit. So short week, and yeah, fucking happy Sunday, dude. Getting an early start. And look at it like this. You know, got up at 3:15 in the morning. How many people do you know that are getting after their day or getting after their week or starting early on a Sunday, especially at 3:15 in the morning? So you need to be that person. You need to be the one to change the family tree. You need to be the one that goes, okay, I'm going to do what other people are not willing to do. And don't put your dreams off another day. Don't go, okay, I'll start it on Monday. I'll start it next Monday. Fuck the whole week thing. I don't work out from Monday through Friday. I work out until I'm burned out. I take a day off. Sometimes I take 2 days off, let the body recover. And it doesn't matter if it's a Friday, a Sunday. It doesn't matter. I get back into the gym. No more Monday through Friday, Monday through Sunday bullshit. That's for the fucking week. Get after your dreams. You know what you want in life. You take control of what you want to do and go make that shit happen. So we're going to get in this gym, get a good fucking pump, and here we go. Let's do this. You know, when you're disciplined on eating, you know, and doing nasty shit like drinking your egg whites, which isn't that bad anymore, you know, fucking disciplined on your diet, you know, disciplined on your workouts, trying to fucking maximize all those gains. Keep that mindset of being a fucking warrior, being that baddest motherfucker on the planet, doing what others are not willing to do. That'll help you keep your head strong, keep your head focused in some of the most difficult tasks. You know, like I said, we had Thanksgiving and all that stuff and got to eat a bunch and everything, and it was great. And I soaked it up, and I had fucking pie, and I did all that. But to get back on my diet, to be focused in the gym, to just know that in between my sets that I'm doing my little walk arounds, and just know that like fucking my mind is strong, it's fucking solid, it's on my goals, it's on my tasks. And instead of looking at this long journey, take it day by day, take it hour by hour, take it fucking meal by meal. You know, when you're getting hungry and you start thinking about other foods that you'd rather eat, if you just stop and just say, I want that other food, but I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna eat this meal. When you're done eating that meal, you actually won't crave that food that you were just thinking about 20 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. It's amazing how your mind is constantly trying to fucking psych you out and change and like, what's the word I want to use? It wants to fool you, and you have to be the one to create and build that discipline in yourself. You have to be the one that does that. You got to fight those demons that are, chanting in your fucking head, man. So, it's really cool to, in this challenge, to be getting so much closer to being that fucking super strong fucking warrior. Like when you see them in the movies, and they fucking train like crazy and they're breaking down, this soldier during boot camp and all of this shit, and they're just fucking tearing this motherfucker down all the way till he cries, he buckles, but then they rebuild him into that man. And that's what you need to be. You need to look at your life like you need to get torn down and rebuild it. You're not born the man that you want to become. You build that motherfucker every day, day in, day out, and never fucking stop. We're gonna do something a little different on this drive. See this here road?
Oh boy.
This road takes us all the way to the shooting range. It's like 300 miles.
It's not.
Well, it's like
0.9 miles.
Damn it. There's a fucking sign right in front of us. I guess I couldn't lie about that. Shooting range, 0.9 miles.
Up.
Anyway, this is the problem with having a daughter that's smarter than you. Anyways, she's gonna drive because you're gonna have a license in how long?
Like a year and a couple months.
A year and a couple of months?
I think.
When do you get your permit?
It's 6 months.
Oh my goodness.
Or technically it's 5 because it's November now.
So this is technically illegal, but
That's not.
yeah, here we go. Let's do this.
I'm scared. I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, I'm fucking scared too.
Hold. Let me get situated. That's horrible. My skin is
All right.
coming out.
I'm
Shut up.
safe.
Almost there. Shut up. Seatbelt on.
Seatbelts on.
Hershey's are not seatbelted.
All right, check your side mirrors. Can you see?
Yeah.
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 Okay. All right, foot on the brake.
Mm-hmm.
Throw it in drive.
All the way.
All the way. Make sure that there's no cars coming. And you're gonna have to get off that dirt road there. All right. Here we go. Easy, killer. Just
25.
Well, I know, but you don't have to do the actual speed limit. So you can go a little slower. Nobody's behind you. Just get a feel for the ups and downs. Oh boy. So scary.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Pretty good. Can
Yeah.
I have this?
The road or the truck?
The truck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't care about that.
Right. Alright. Doing alright. I'm gonna put your blinker on. There you go. Big turn. There you go. Easy. There was a cop behind us too. There was. Going over this hill. Take it nice and slow. How do you feel? You're going to be pulling into this archery range. Don't go off the cliff. Yep. Good job. Turn into there. Alright. Go straight and to the left a little. And put it in reverse and straighten your wheel out. Okay, and turn it a little bit to your right. You're going to watch your backup camera. Can get these lines straight. There you go. And
Where am I going?
you're going to back it on up into there. To a little bit to the right. A little bit to the right. Keep going. More. Turn to the right. Turn, turn, turn. Foot on the brake. Keep your foot on the brake. And there you go. Put it in park. Hold your brake. All right. How'd that feel?
Good.
Yeah? Good
Yeah.
job. All right. Let's go shoot a bow.
Go.
Mm. Day 13 of the challenge coming to an end. It is so nice. It is 7:39. Just had some dinner, had my night vitamins, and getting ready to take a shower and wrap it up for the night. Good day. Knocked everything out except for my Christmas decorations. I keep adding to Christmas decorations and then I keep taking them down and making changes and doing all of that. But yeah, it's kind of a fun project, but oh well. So well accomplished. Another day of feeling proud, which means I am feeling happy, well accomplished, and I think that's really about it. Just feel good. These challenges, or this challenge that I put myself on, is definitely, it's been tough, but I will say it is getting easier in a very, very cool way. Things are becoming a lot more repetitious, and just, it's really, really nice to be able to like wake up without an alarm and know what I'm gonna do and know that if I accomplish this, I'm gonna feel proud. So hit my diet goals today, and the only thing I didn't do was I did have like 2 bites of some lingering Chinese food, but that was it. It was just 2 little small bites, and I threw the rest away in the trash can. So that way I wouldn't be tempted anymore. But that's that part about being a soldier, being strong-minded, and it's a daily goal. And I fight these things just as much as anybody else does. And we are really rocking this deal, and I'm really seriously proud of myself. Day 13, and I finished a book today that I was listening to. You know, took my daughter on that drive. She did an awesome job. We shot our bows, and just again,
only 13 days. It's not even 2 weeks. Two weeks is tomorrow, and it would be the end of tomorrow, and we've already nailed everything. So, hopefully this inspires somebody out there. Hopefully it inspires you out there. Share it with a friend, and it helps me hold myself accountable for a lot of things as well. Even in today's workout, I pushed so hard on today's workout, and I've got a sprained ankle, well, like a mildly sprained ankle. I'm pretty sure it's mildly sprained. I was thinking I'd be 100% ready to run by Monday, but not even close. I ran the spin bike today, and it actually hurt, throughout that, but I got it done. I babied it a little bit throughout that cardio session. And yeah, 13 days. It's such a short period of time. And we always think of things as like, oh man, it's going to take forever, or it's going to take this long, or man, it's going to take forever for me to get like a rhythm down or something like that. And they say it takes 21 days to build a habit. Yes, it does. But at the same time, when you really, really want something out of life, I don't know if it takes that long. Try it out for yourself. You do it and put it in the comments. You send me something out there and, show me what you're doing. And I would love to be a part of that and helping people do better and do and grow rich. There's so many levels of being rich. On, family rich, personal goals, financial goals, and just really nice to close the day feeling this proud and this accomplished in such a short period of time. And I kind of feel at this point like I just got the ball rolling, and I'm excited to like keep this going and well past the 30-day challenge. This was all to build a habit, but to be able to like build a habit in such a short period of time and keep this goal going and not stop. I think my dog's trying to break in. Yep, she just got in here. Look at this little terror right here. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, came in here during my video. New dog. She's a wild little thing too. She sleeps in bed with us, right between us. She's like a little human. If I come to bed late, this dog is laying on my side of the bed with her head on my pillow, man. Like she owns that shit, dude. Anyway, closing out this day, super proud. You get after your goals, and be fearless. Do what you got to do to... Hey, what's going on? You got to do what you got to do to make yourself feel proud. And I promise you, you will be happy in return. And it'll light a fire in you that just is something that you can't buy. It's only something that you can earn. So, get after it. Shoot me a comment, hit a like, and help my channel and subscribe. We'll talk to you tomorrow on day 14. Have a good night.